members of parliament who are here, my fellow chairmen from various districts, all delegates, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity, Mr. Chairman, first and foremost, you allow me to extend the apologies from my two members of parliament who happen to hail from my area, and that is Honorable Gashom and Honorable Wamai. We were all to come here, but unfortunately this morning I heard them telling me, Mr. Chairman, they are unable. I don't know what happened, but both of them were sick. Even one of them called me when I'm in a meeting here. It is very unfortunate. Madam Chairperson, Mr. Chairperson, our Honorable Chairperson, the beloved one, it is actually very, very, very unfortunate. And before I say anything, I have to tell you that I happen to come from the area of the chief architecture of destroying our party FDC. At one time we were here in the National Council because all the rumors were that nobody else can talk in the area of Gisu sub-region. I think so those of you who came to Mbare, you knew. I therefore second the motion, and I ask the person that anything to do with the Mbare, because of the circumstances which are there, I ask for special considerations, because I am sitting with a big snake in my area. So members, I request you that any matter concerning our struggle, Mbare sub-region of Gisu sub-region should be considered and given a special consideration. So for that matter, therefore, without wasting time, I second the motion in totality. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Yes.
John Walk, District Chairperson, FDC Lamuo, what I meant a motion for the adoption of the report of the National Executive, a meant to include the following. One, that we condole with the families that have suffered the brunt of said failures, like the recent waste slide in Kitezek dump, and hold Mr. Museveni and his government liable and responsible for this. Two, reject the endemic and systemic state corruption that risks the stability, security, growth, and development of our country. We hold Mr. Museveni, his family and government liable and responsible for this unchecked grand level of corruption in the country. Three, we condemn the state violence, crackdown and imprisonment of young people peacefully protesting against this grand corruption. Four, we condemn the abduction, kidnap and torture of the 36 FDC leaders that happened in Kisumu, Kenya on 23rd July 2024, 23rd July 2024 by state security operatives. 5, we approve the dissolution of the FDC party in accordance with Article 36 of our party constitution. We resolve to form a new political party. We extend the term of the office of all the interim FDC leaders and organizations to oversee the resolutions of Forum for Democratic Change and registration of a new political party. Finally, we commit to working with all genuine democracy-seeking forces to rescue our beloved country, Uganda. Mr. Chairman, I move.
You know, the turning up of members in a big number is a sign of unity and seriousness. I must say that it is very painful when you recall from where we have come from since 2001 up to date. Outside there, FDC has been a party desired by everybody nationwide. However, it is unfortunate that FDC has become a laughing stock. We have experienced a lot of challenges. Many of our members have sacrificed. Many have been jailed. Others have even lost their lives. We thought that one day, one time, we shall overcome the war. But I must say that the struggle is not over. We must continue with the same. My colleagues have put in their inputs. I'm happy the report has been adopted. The party president has been very precise, and the report is. Now, to me, my input now would be, one, that after the process, as it is indicated in the report, of touching this and that, to make sure the whole process is over, there should be time for a team to move around and bring now for the people the new message. Of course, from here we are not going to keep quiet. We are taking the message to the people that have come to represent. I would also put in an input that now that the national chairperson is now Ambassador Birikwa, there should be also a process to make sure that those instruments of power are handed to our leaders here who are now substantial. Therefore, members, I don't defer from my colleagues, because whatever is contained in the report gives us a chance to pursue the matter and forge forward, so that we now differ from these statements of saying this one is from Niger, this one is from Katonga. We are now creating a new family. We must say we are thankful to the founder, Dr. Besije, and the NEC members for all the struggle that have done. And we look forward to continue with the discussions with other members, putting also your inputs, so that we'll have a solution for this matter. I beg to move.
Yes, you have seconded. Unjiri has seconded. Yes, sir.
Now, Gidudu Amza, Muduku from Mbale District. I'm chairman Mbale District. It is unfortunate to leave this place without Mbale having not delivered the message to such the National Delegate Conference. My dear friends, I would like first and foremost to second this motion strongly 100%. I would like to extend this message to you directly that all over this problem which is now occurring in this party is directly from Bali region. And really I would like to assure you to separate Bali people from the snakes who spoiled the whole nation, and people may think that the Busi region or Bali people are part of that people. We are not part of that people. If we were to be part of those people, we would have not traveled far from up to here in Kampala. Secondly, I would like to extend this sincere sympathy for the families of those guys who are now rotting in their prison. They are rotting because of not their strong or they killed, but they're suffering because they're fighting for the democracy of this country. Really, we are suffering at the expense of lack of unity. But according to the experience we are now seeing here, is a symbol to symbolize that really we are warning for the change. And let us unite for the change and stand firm for the change. Nothing I can say more than that.
Thank you
I
very
can
much.
extend sincerely thanking that I wish you prosperity and success in the implementation of this agenda. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Fellow delegates, ladies and gentlemen, fellow compatriots, my name is Chalanat Ashraf. I come from the land of the champions, and I stand here to represent the people of Sebei in this National Delegates Conference. I stand before you today as a representative of the people of Sebei, united for quest for change, for a better future. As we gather here today, we know that we stand at a critical juncture where our nation's history and the status quo is no longer accepted. As people of Sebei sub-region, we too have suffered the same consequences of the junta's regime. And I want to say that I second the motion that we form a new political party, and also state that since the Constitution of Forum for Democratic Change under Article 36 provides for the solution of FDC, also seconded solution of the party. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Delegate. The party chairman, the FDC founding body, all the members present, invited guests. We are all here actually for a new reunion, to be reborn again, for a new formation, trying actually to run away from the bad leadership all the way at the national level, being actually engineered by the current government. So therefore, for us here, as one Uganda, we are refocusing the forces of change to the struggle for freedom for all of us. I, Wycliffe Tumsime, representing the people of Hoima City, I therefore also put a voice on supporting the motion of creating a new formation party for our people. One Uganda.
Magongson, who is in the committee of Electoral Commission, FDC. I'm standing here with one on behalf of people of Lango region, as a member of the People's Government, the governor for Lango region, and also particularly and specifically as a chairman, Lira City. I would want, before making my last submission on secondment I want to say one or two things that I would be much grateful and delighted that our legal team should come and bring us fast on the way that we are moving. Because if the dissolution of the FDC will take 6 months, we don't have that patience to keep on promoting FDC. And me particularly, I don't have any patience in continuing promoting FDC. As much as they see me as the FDC, but there is no FDC Katonga and there is no FDC National Kumbi. It is not in any constitution. And if the two faces are still struggling, the best thing to do is to bring the sword to separate the child. And for us to move forward, the child is Uganda. We have got to form a movement in focusing the struggle with the people of Uganda. I stand to second the motion and beg that we go back with a position of time given so that we move with two people of Uganda for the war, which we have begun since. Others anyway started in 2021, but for us in Lang we started with Museveni once he entered in the bush way back in 1981. So people are exhausted, we want change.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. I wish every
Person Mayuge from Busoga sub-region. I stand here to second the adoption and approval of all the resolutions.
Thank you very much. Thank you
reports.
very much.
Thank you. Protocol observed. In science, those of you who keep bees, once the beehive is attacked by the ants, led by the queen bee, decide to move away or to migrate. And I, Teresa Gideon, representing the views of the people from KYI district, I second the motion that we form a new political party and leave the other beehive and go to a
Shema district. I'm here to second the motion. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chairman Mugisha Shema.
The people of Acholi have struggled so much for the change we work for.
Thank you.
I standing horizontal to the floor, vertical to the tent, and perpendicular to the angle as I see doctor. I am called Ogweta Andruto, and I'm here to say there is no reason why we should not support the motion that was well read before us. May God bless this struggle.
Are you supporting the motion? Are you seconding the motion?
I well said it. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.